How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. Today we're going to be going over how to set up your Trezor wallet. Now, I've done this a handful of times before, but I've never actually put it on video, so I thought I would do that here today. I will leave links to Trezor underneath the video. One of the most important things when getting a Trezor is making sure that you actually get it from the store, making sure that you actually buy it in the right place, because you don't want to get one that's already had someone open it and then reseal it or something like that. You want to make sure everything looks right with the Trezor, which is why I'll leave links to it underneath the video. They also sometimes give you some money off if you use those links, or shipping off or something like that. So check out those links underneath the video. Today we're going to be opening the Model 1, not the Model T. If you want me to do that, we'll do it in another video, but this is the cheaper version of the wallet. Now, over the last year, we have seen so many centralized exchanges that were holding keys for us completely explode, take our crypto away. And I think that's why it's so key to have a hardware wallet and to at least have the ability to use one. It's really important for you to be able to have that skill. So we're going to go through setting it up today. What's important? What do you have to pay attention to? We're going to go step by step through the entire thing so that way you can follow along. First of all, you just want to make sure that everything looks legit. Everything is sealed up, whether it's the plastic on the outside, whether it is this strip. You can see kind of this magnetic strip at the top as well. You want to make sure that that's intact. From there, you can actually open it up, and I'll try to show this as well as I can throughout the whole process, but there are going to be some parts that I have to cut out just so that my crypto is safe. But you can see the magnetic strip is still on there, showing that no one's tampered with it. Once you open it, you'll get a handful of different stuff, including stickers, getting started manual, your personal recovery seed phrase, piece of paper, so that way you can keep that nice and safe. You'll get a few of these actually. You'll get a little keychain in case you want to keep your wallet on there. Then you'll get this connector cord, and then the Trezor itself. And it still should have this plastic wrap on top of it. Make sure that that looks legit. Make sure that you have everything that came with it, just like I had, because that will indicate, again, that everything is there. If you have any problems with that, you can reach out to support. Okay, from there you have to actually go in and plug in your Trezor. You have to plug it into your laptop or your computer. I don't have HDMI port, so you might need this little converter if you have a newer MacBook laptop, but it's pretty easy to get online. It just is like a Thunderbolt to HDMI or something like that. From there, you're going to want to go on their website, and you can just go up to the app here, and you can either go online or you can download their app. You have to plug in your Trezor. After you do that, it pulls this up automatically. Anonymous data collection. All data is anonymous and only will be used for product development purposes. Read more on what data we collect. And I'm just going to turn that off. Security check. My hologram was intact and untampered with. That's correct. I bought from the official shop or a trusted reseller. That's correct. Package wasn't tampered with. Okay, let's set up the Trezor now. Your Trezor is shipped without any firmware. Your device is ready to receive the latest full-feature firmware in order to be used safely. If you're a super Bitcoin fan, feel free to install Bitcoin-only firmware. Okay, I'm going to install the firmware here. Great, so that only took about 30 seconds. Then we're just going to reconnect your device. So I just need to unplug it and then replug it in. Okay, so you can see the firmware installation went smoothly. I can continue from there. Then we need to create a new wallet or restore from a backup. Now, obviously, this is a new wallet. And then we're going to go through the seed phrase backup. Now, the seed phrase is one of the most important things that you need to know about with your crypto hardware wallet. The seed phrase allows you to access your crypto in case you can't find or you can't get to your hardware wallet. If someone steals your hardware wallet, if someone breaks it, if your house burns down and then your hardware wallet gets crushed, or if your backpack gets stolen and you're carrying it somewhere, you can access your crypto if you have this seed phrase. So you have to keep it safe. You probably should write down multiple places and put it in very safe locations. Make sure that it's something that you can access, but also have some kind of a backup plan. If you do have family, you need a way for them to get the seed phrase or to know where to go to get it, but it can't be too easily accessed either. Keep in mind too that if someone steals the seed phrase, they can also access your crypto wallet. It's not just that if they steal the wallet, then they can access the crypto. They can access the crypto if they have the seed phrase. So you need to make sure that it's in a safe place. So be careful with it. spend some time, think through how you want to secure this, because this is really the backup. And if you lose the seed phrase and you lose your hardware wallet, you're not getting your crypto. You're not going to be able to get back to it. You're not going to be able to contact Trezor and have them open up your wallet for you. They don't have access to it, which is part of the reason that it's so valuable and why you want to keep your crypto on a hardware wallet in the first place. Then the Trezor itself is going to ask if you want to continue to create a new wallet. You're going to hit confirm. Then here are some keys that you need to pay attention to if you want to be successful over the long term with a hardware wallet. First of all, check your backup in the device settings before sending money to it. So make sure that you actually have the backup written correctly. Never take a photo or make a digital copy of the backup, because then it's too easy for someone to get it. If you bring in your iPhone to the Apple store because it's broken and then you have a picture of your seed phrase on it, they could easily take your crypto away from you. Then keep your backup secured and never share it with anyone. There are a handful of different ways to do this. I would suggest putting it in a safe or at a bank or splitting it up. Make sure that you don't just leave it laying out and about or in some place where it can, set on fire. Probably make multiple backups of it, so that way if you lose one, you can still get your crypto. And then you have to select these 3 different boxes to show that you actually know what you're doing and that you paid attention to this. Okay, now I'm going to get the words, so I'm going to write them down. They're actually coming on the Trezor device itself, so of course make sure that you are careful. Probably set some time aside for doing this. Make sure you're not in a busy room or anything like that, and make sure no one's around you while you're doing this. So I've written down all the words now, and now it's going to go back through it and make sure that I have them all correct. It says the wallet backup is complete, so we're going to continue to my PIN number. Now this is what protects your wallet if they actually have the hardware wallet with them. So the seed phrase, if you lose your wallet, you can get back into the wallet, but if someone has the actual hardware wallet, you need to make sure that you have some kind of protection in form of a PIN number. And then it will make you repeat your PIN, but it moves the numbers around. They're not just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You need to make sure that you are actually paying attention to the placement of the different numbers. Then you have to activate different coins. So I'm going to include Bitcoin and Ethereum, and then I'm going to complete the setup. Then you can edit the name if you want to do that as well. You can also make it a hidden wallet, so you can require a passphrase just to get in as well. So you need then the PIN and the passphrase. So I would typically do that as well. Make sure that you actually know the passphrase, because you can't go and reset it. And then your wallet is ready. So you can just go to Bitcoin, for example, and you can hit receive, show full address here. Copy and paste this into whatever app you have that you want to send the Bitcoin from. So then you just go over to the app, hit send Bitcoin, depending on what kind of app it is. It's in different places. And then you're just going to copy and paste this phrase in there. Go through, make sure that's on the same network. So if you're sending Bitcoin, make sure it's on the Bitcoin network. If you're sending Ethereum, make sure it's on ERC20 or whatever is on your wallet here. And that's pretty much everything you need to know to set up your crypto wallet from Trezor. Now, if you want me to go through another video with a different hardware wallet or with a different Trezor wallet, let me know in the comments section. Also, again, there are links to this underneath the video in case you want to use them to get your wallet. It does help out the channel, so I appreciate that. And I'll put a link on the end screen for some of the best practices when you hold your own crypto. So definitely check out this video.